Okay, I did it. What's up, y'all? It's Jordan Green-Ellis, your personal mentor. Last week, I told y'all I would show you how to get interview ready outfit-wise on a budget. I got this joint in less than $20. I'm going to show you exactly what I did. You can do it too. Come along the journey with me. Let's get interview ready on a budget. $16.74. Okay, so here we go. If you are on a budget, please do not discount the thrift store. They have tons of great options. I stayed in the thrift store when I was in college especially, and now from time to time I'll go just because I'll be looking for the deals, okay? This was an awesome tie. I just didn't want to get the tie first because I didn't know what I was going to find shirt and pants wise, okay? My goal was to go in there and actually get a full suit, right? Or a jacket, pants, and a shirt and tie that coordinated well. So I started with the pants, okay? I was looking for something that was more neutral color, something simple, black, navy blue, gray, preferably dark gray, but a lighter gray would have worked too. And so I went to go to the pants first, and this thrift store had a lot of good stuff. They just didn't have anything to fit me. And so I'm looking through the pants as well. If you were, I would say smaller size, you definitely would have found something, but I couldn't find anything for me. All right, and so I'm looking through the pants, didn't find anything. So I say, you know what? I'm just gonna go to another thrift store. So I finally head to another thrift store, and this was in a different neighborhood. They had a lot more options. And so when I walked in, just because I was trying to be conspicuous with my camera, I got a little distracted because this was the first section that I saw. Not exactly interview ready clothes, but you guys get the point. And so I'm perusing through, and they had a lot of good stuff there, and I slowly make my way to the section where the dressier clothes, interview ready clothes were. And the very first thing that I saw was a three-piece suit. It's right here. Y'all, this suit was $1639. Y'all, this one too, a black suit. That first one was gray. $1639. You literally can't beat that. I wind up settling on a dress shirt and some slacks, okay? And here are the slacks right here. I'm trying them on because, as you can see, they're a little too long, all right? And so I decided I was going to hem them myself. Typically, I would take them to the cleaners or a seamstress to hem them for me. But I'm like, hey, let's up the ante a little bit. Let's step up to the challenge, step up to the plate. I'm going to hem them myself. So I am getting them to the length that I want them, and I'm going to clip them at the bottom so that I can then put the hem, iron on the hem. Y'all, a lot of times we get discouraged by how challenging we think the task is going to be. I've never physically done hemming this way before, but you know what? I was determined to do it. A lot of times we think we need help, right? We think we need someone else to do it for us, but the truth is we just need to learn what to do. So I got the hem tape. I'm measuring out the length of the hem tape that I need. That white part that you see, I'm going to remove that. And the actual clear hem, I'm going to slide it in between the cuff. You see the cuff. My pants are inside out on the ironing board, and I'm going to slide that clear piece of hem tape in between the cuff, and I'm simply going to hem it, or rather iron it on. Y'all, it's as simple as that. 8 to 10 seconds or so it was, and now I got a pretty much perfect hem. Now, if you have the budget, obviously you probably would like to go to a seamstress, right? You can go to your local cleaners and you can get your seamstress there. But if you're doing this on a budget, y'all, get the hem tape. This hem tape was $2. So that $16 that you saw at the beginning on the receipt, you can add $2 to that. Y'all, that's all that it costed me to get interview ready. You can do it too. At this point, I'm just making sure that both sides are good. I flipped it over. I did the exact same thing, put the hem tape inside the cuff, press the iron on, okay? This is not a hot iron. This is like medium. There's no steam, okay? That's really, really important because you don't want to singe your slacks, okay? Your slacks are a different type of material than like your typical khakis or jeans or anything like that you'd be ironing on heavy heat, okay? You definitely don't want to have heavy heat. So this is after. Let's pause right here and look at this. I will say that this is a pretty solid job for doing it myself. Now, in retrospect, I would have had someone else set my pants leg to the length that I want as opposed to me doing it myself, because when you bend over to do it, you lose some of the true length, if you will. So I would rather have someone else do it for me next time. But all in all, this is pretty solid, okay? This is pretty good. It's going to meet the eye. It's not going to be baggy. It's going to be really, really pristine looking. And of course, if you want it to be professionally done, you want to go to a seamstress. But they're not costly, but they obviously cost more than $2. But here you go. This is the hemmed heat tape pants length. Now let's go to the shirt, okay? This is the shirt. My shirt fit perfectly. Like literally down to the T. It will help if you know your shirt size going into this, but mine fit perfectly. This is like a lavender purple shirt, and I got a great tie for $3, y'all. $7 pants, $7 shirt and some change, and a $3 tie, y'all. You can't beat it. And so I'm tying my tie. You see the microphone clipped to my wrist because I wasn't trying to, I thought that I had the mic plugged in, but apparently not. I had to call an audible this week. But y'all, it don't get no better than this. Less than $20. Now I'm interview ready, okay? And they also had shoes as well. I obviously didn't buy the shoes because I already had my own. But with this particular outfit, you could have easily gotten away with some dressy type tennis shoes as well. But this was a really, really good find, y'all. The shirt was perfect. Didn't have collar stays. But honestly, the shirt that I got, I don't even think that it was worn maybe one time. It was almost like it was pressed. It has a little weight to it. It wasn't a light dress shirt. It was really nice. All of these were name brand. I think it was like Kenneth Cole pants and a Calvin Klein shirt, something like that. But all in all, this was a really, really great find. And you can do the exact same thing. So if you're getting ready for an interview, please don't let you not having right now be the reason why you don't get ready. This is the final look, y'all. It was awesome, okay? You can go and do some hustle work, okay, with your neighbors and get the $20. When people see you out pushing the car on the side of the road, they're going to be more prone to help, okay? So I want to encourage you to do the same thing. If you've got an interview coming up, do whatever you got to do to make sure that you get ready to look presentable, because how you show up is going to be half the battle. It's going to get you in the door, okay? My name is Jordan Green-Ellis, your personal mentor, and if I can do it, you can do it too. Get interview ready on a budget, $20 or less. Go in there, crush it, and get that money, man. I'm signing out, but you already know I'll see you soon. Stay legendary.
Don't let anybody tell you anything different. Anything else is a lie. Don't believe them. Believe me. You have the capabilities.
Watching this performance, this event, all I could think about at 5 minutes in, when can I bring him back to this campus? Ultimately, on a scale of 1 to 10, my initial impression here is the scale doesn't go high enough. We've never had a speaker as good as Jordan Green-Ellis.
I would totally recommend Jordan to speak to any student leader group at any HBCU or at any school. He was able to command the crowd, capture their attention, again, drop some jewels, but he was very, very thought-provoking. I would recommend Jordan to speak to any group as a motivational speaker.
He definitely changed me, my perspective on school. I was definitely planning on leaving, but thanks to him, I do plan on staying, and it's only for the better.
This one just hit differently because I feel like it actually got everyone incorporated, and everybody was up on their feet, everyone was moving, and everybody actually wanted to be there and listen.
Jordan is outstanding. I had him come to a previous institution when I was at Hartwick College, and we did a virtual engagement. The virtual was just as good as the in-person.
Hands down, no reservations. I think Jordan's excellent, and he brings the energy and the joy that we all need.
I'll give Jordan a 10 out of 10 tonight. You did an excellent job. But like if you came to Jordan's speech, you will really come out motivated and ready to go. I feel great. I feel recharged, energized, and ready to tackle tomorrow.
I'm not trying to impress you. I'm trying to impress a point upon you. Everything, listen to me closely, everything that you commit to, you will accomplish.